to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be testing this, which is the Make Me Up Cosmetics, and in here we have a concealer, eyeshadow, what else is in here, a contour palette, a blusher, a little brush and a beauty sponge. So this is what the box looks like. It's got nice gold trim and then the little polka dots, and then open it up and it's all inside. So I'm going to be testing all of this today. Okay, so let's try out this little sponge. Okay, so it is quite a hard sponge. I mean, I'm having to smack my face really hard with it. I mean, it's doing the job, it's putting it on, but yeah, it's really, really hard. A lot harder than my other one, yeah, it's a lot harder. But I mean, a sponge is go. It's a sponge and it's putting my foundation on, so I can't really complain, can I? So my foundation is done and I'm going to go in with the concealer. So the concealer, it doesn't actually have a shade on it or a name, nothing. It's just the Make Me Up concealer. This is what it looks like. So it's quite a light colour, so it's just a twist up. Okay, you've got to twist this and twist this and twist this to get anything out. I can't actually get anything out of it. Oh, okay, here it comes. Whoa. Okay, so that took a little while to get that up. So I'm going to put this. And oh, okay. I mean, it's light. You can tell it's light, but it is quite thick. And it takes ages for it to come through. I mean, yeah, it's okay. It is thick. We'll see how it blends out in a moment. Let's just pop some down here and see how it goes. And I'm going to put some across my eyelid as well, just to use this as like a base. And then I'm going to take my little sponge and I'm going to blend it all in. I think this is going to be great for people that have got really, really pale skin. I mean, I've got quite pale skin. I have to get ivory in my foundation, which is really, really pale. And even still, this is so pale on my skin. So I think if any of you guys out there that struggle to find a concealer that is light enough for your skin and foundations, this is probably going to be one for you. And I mean, it's blending up quite nicely. It's not hard to blend. It's quite nice. I quite like this one actually. It's very, very nice. Overall though, I think it's pretty. It's nice. I mean, it blends very easily. It's really light, which is brilliant, especially for people with lighter skin that struggle to find a concealer that's light enough for them. I mean, it's nice. It's, to be honest, it's not actually creasing too bad. A lot of concealers really crease my eyes because I've got hooded eyes, so I have quite a few creases in my eyelids. But this doesn't seem to be creasing that much, which is brilliant. So I'm just going to go in with some powder just under the eyes, just to set it in place. I'm using the sponge again. Next up is the little contour palette. Again, no colours, so I don't know, does it say on the box if it's light, medium or dark, or... No, it doesn't say anything. No, it doesn't have anything on it, whether it's light, medium or dark. Obviously, when they're looking at it, it's for lighter skin, but it doesn't say, it doesn't have any colours. It's... Now this is what you get. So you get the contour shade, which I'm thinking is going to be far too dark for me, so I'm hoping that this is going to blend out well and we can make it work. Otherwise I'm going to look like a muddy mess. And then this is the highlight. It's just a peachy... I mean, it doesn't really have much shimmer to it. It's more like a powder with a maybe a tiny little bit of glitter. I don't even know if that's focusing. But we'll go in with the contour shade and see how that works. I'm really nervous. I'm just going to start off with a tiny, tiny little bit. Whoa, okay, so that was the tiniest amount. I mean, I swirled it in there a tiny bit and I tapped off the excess. Oh my goodness. It really isn't blending out very easily. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, what have I done? What have I done? Right, let's try and do the other side. I don't think this colour's too bad. I mean, I think I probably went a little bit overboard to start with, and as I've been blending, it's kind of, rather than just sitting here, it has kind of blended like all the way down my face. But hey, what you gonna do? Down my nose. I'm just literally using whatever's left on the brush. I'm not dipping it in anymore because that'd be crazy, crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the little sponge. I'm just gonna see if I can clean it up a little bit underneath here because I have gone way overboard. So for my eyes, this is the little eyeshadow palette that it comes with. There's like a taupey colour here, which is matte, and then you've got like a mauvey shimmer, and then a pearly, it's like a creamy pearly colour, which I'm probably going to use as a highlight. This one probably all over the lid, and this one in my crease. So I'm going to go in with a brush. And pop that over my lid. I've got hiccups. So for cheap makeup, I mean, this isn't expensive. This is just a cheapy set that you can get. These colours are quite pigmented. I mean, when I'm rubbing my brush on it, especially this eyeshadow, there's not that much. I mean, there's fallout, obviously, in the pan. It's quite a powdery. Putting it on the eye, there's not... I don't have any fall down, which I'm quite surprised about, to be honest. And they are quite pigmented. And you can actually build them up too. You can build the colours, which is really good. And then I'm going to take a smaller detailing brush, and I'm going to take that taupey colour and run it under my eye. Not in my eye. Okie dokie. Oh, I didn't use this little brush. Okay, so I'm going to use the little brush that came with it, and I'm going to put on some of my own blush. Oh, it's quite a hard brush. Oh, I just look like a clown now. Okay. Now I'm going to pop on this highlight. So I'm going to go back in with my big brush because I'm actually going to use this on my cheeks too. Even though it's not showing up again. Nothing is happening. So I'm going to try it on the inner corners of my eye. But, you know, I'm not holding up any hope for it. Pop a little bit of this on. No. Nothing. It really isn't doing much, to be honest. So I don't really know what you guys think of this look. I'm just going to go and pop on my brows and some mascara and a little bit of lippy, and I shall be back with you guys in a moment. Guys, so there we have the finished look. So overall, the concealer really like, hasn't creased, it goes on really well. It's quite a thick consistency, but it does blend out really easily, and it blends into the skin as well, which is brilliant. I do think that it's probably going to have a little bit of flashback because it's making me look quite pale on camera, but looking in my mirror here, I mean, it looks okay. The blusher and the contour palette, the highlighter in the contour palette, big no-no. I mean, there's just nothing from it. There's no pigmentation. I don't like it at all. However, the contour colour, absolutely love. Definitely going to be using this again. But I won't be using the highlighter and the blush. The eyeshadows, love these eyeshadows. They're really pigmented. You don't need a lot of the colour. This one, nah, I don't like that at all. Again, there's the tiniest bit of shimmer, but nothing. No, I don't like it. I don't like this one at all. But these two colours, absolutely gorgeous. See if you can have a look. They are beautiful colours and very pigmented. So if you can buy these on their own, I would highly recommend it because I love these. So that's probably going to be another thing that I'm going to be using on a daily basis. The sponge and the brush, to be honest, I probably will use this again. I really liked it. It was really good to put the concealer on, blend the concealer out with. Really good. This is probably a little bit too dense for me personally. I mean, to put on my blush, there's far too much product came off of it. And it's really, I know it's obviously come in a tiny little kit, but it's quite small to hold, and I quite like my bigger brushes to be able to, you know, do what I've got to do. Whereas this, I feel like you've got less control. We got more control over it, but sometimes that's not always a good thing because you then concentrate too much product in one place, which then you get an overload of the product. Whereas when you've got a bigger brush, you can, you know, use a lighter hand to blend things out. And I'm just sat here blending air. But yeah, that's my overall thoughts. So I think this eyeshadow might be my new favourite. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did. Just put in the comments if you've tried any of these products or if there's anything else that you want me to try, and I will do that for you. So give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment down below and subscribe. It's free, and I would like to have you on board so you can watch all my lovely videos that I post on here. And I don't have a schedule at the moment still, so I could be posting anytime, and I don't want you to miss out on my videos. So yeah, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!